All right, folks, so the Flint 13 for 2026 has officially released worldwide, and I'm actually surprised that nobody really came outside for these. Not that my opinion of the shoe is based on whether or not it flew off the shelf, but this is a classic and also considered a grail to a lot of Jordan collectors, including myself, so I didn't really expect these to still be available almost a week after the release. Now, I did a video on these a little over a month ago because they did release early in London, and in that video, I stated that this was the best looking retro of this colorway to date, and I still believe that to be true if I'm basing it off of the pair that I got from London. But this pair that I got in the United States is absolutely horrendous, and if you feel like your pair looks a little bit wonky or the shape just doesn't look right to you, then you probably got a pair that was made in the VO1M factory. All right, so I have two pairs of the Flint 13s in front of me, one from the VO3M factory, which is the one that I got from London, and the other from the VO1M factory that was purchased in the United States. Now, what I noticed right away is the shape and how different the construction is between these pairs. Looking at them from this angle, the back of the VO3 goes straight up, whereas the back of the VO1M is more rounded. There's even a difference in how both pairs are shaped going from the tongue to the toe. On the VO3M, you can see that it has a gradual slant that makes the shoe appear more streamlined. On the VO1M, unfortunately, it doesn't have this same look. Instead, it has more of a banana shape that I absolutely cannot stand when it comes to sneakers. It just ends up making the shoe look a little bit long to me. Taking a look at the medial side, you can also tell that the cut of the blue panels are different as well. The panel on the VO3M seems to take up more surface area and appears to be a lot wider. This is definitely not the case for the VO1M. The blue panel on this one is cut very thin, especially in this middle section here. And pretty much what I'm noticing is that the VO1M has less padding. It doesn't look nearly as full as the VO3M, and the VO1M actually feels like it's missing padding in certain sections. So yeah, that's the biggest difference that I see between these two. Aside from those things, the materials feel the same, the colors look the same. Like I said earlier in the video, the major difference is really in the shape and the construction, but that's no surprise being that the factory codes are different. Clearly, both factories are using a slightly different last to form their shoes. Either that or the VO3M just seems to be the more experienced factory when it comes to production. Fortunately, for those of you that live in the United States, both versions are actually sold here. So if you have the VO1M and you're dissatisfied with how it looks, you can definitely return it and buy the VO3M. Keep in mind that you won't find a store that sells both. It's either going to be one or the other. I know for a fact that Snipes sells the VO3M as well as Champs. Foot Locker sells the VO1M because that's where I got my pair from. I haven't tried Dick's Sporting Goods, but if you have one in your city, you can definitely check there. Also, for those of you that live outside of the West Coast, you can definitely check DTLR as well. All you have to do is just go into the store, check to see if the shoe is on display, and if it is, just check the tag, and you'll see in the top right corner the factory code, and you'll know based on the tag or the factory code if that store sells one or the other. All right, folks, as always, I hope this video helped you all out. Like I said, if you picked up this shoe and you were dissatisfied with the shape, or you was like, oh, how could they mess up the shape? It just looks weird, blah, 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 then you probably got the wrong version. Definitely the VO3M is the best one to get. It definitely has the best shape and everything. It looks good on feet. This one, not so much. You can even tell how they're laid out right here that the shape is completely different. This curve versus how straight this one is. So again, if you're dissatisfied with it, you probably just got the wrong one. Just check your factory codes. I hope the video helped you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Also hit the hype button as well. It does get this channel out to more viewers who are looking for content like this. Stay fresh, blessed, and free of stress, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.